Hey everybody, I just got something in the mail from AliExpress today. I'm hoping maybe somebody in China, perhaps, can shed some light on this. It is the Goodwood slider, and I'm going to call it that, but you won't find it if you search for it. On AliExpress is where I found it. If you want to find it, do a search for wood fidget. But I'm going to call this the Goodwood slider, and it might be made by a company called Unlimited Creativity, and that's all loosely based on the translations I got from my phone's camera and the paperwork. The paperwork's kind of funny. It came with, let's talk about the slider first. It's 2 clicks in either direction, and I guess, it's a mystery to me exactly why it's made the way it's made. In the advertising photos, they didn't show you what was inside here. They alluded to the fact that there's 2 tracks, so you assume that there are either some balls inside here or slugs, like one I talked about yesterday. I'll show it here in a second. But it's neither, and it's not what you think. So I'm hoping somebody knows how this works. Maybe it's not supposed to even do this. It's an interesting feature. I'm sure if it is, I'm probably doing it wrong. I'm just going to demonstrate what it does, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. Okay. So it goes like that, and like that. It is bizarre, but it works perfectly fine like that. And now for the big reveal. Check that out. And these are magnets, yet they make no contact whatsoever in any other configuration. So I have no idea. I like it. Maybe there's a way I will discover to hold it, to get it. I don't know. It would be neat if it had been demonstrated on a video or something, but that's a little unusual, and it's a little bit disappointing because the one I was going to talk about, where the heck, there it is. This I talked about yesterday, carbon fiber, and it's got tracks, all right, and then it's got 2 slugs in there, and the slugs being in there just force it to go in one direction. That way it doesn't swivel out of control. That's the only purpose that it really serves. So when you take those out, you can do this as free-floating slider and spin it around a little bit, which to me, it's giving me a whole new light on sliders that have balls in them. I was really against the idea of sliders with balls in them just because they're going to get lost. But I think if you're careful and keep it at home and stuff like that, the balls, usually it's just to guide it and stuff like that. But if it'll work like this, when you take the balls out, that's great. And I have several examples of sliders that will do this sort of thing, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. I'm sure it's not new news to anybody, but I like that feature, and I was really looking forward to that in this, and you can't. It's not going to do that, but it does do that weird. Wait, now I can't get it to go. Oh, what's going on? That's crazy. All right. No, I must be going crazy. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. So when it's fully extended, it won't turn. When it's 1 click up, it won't turn. But when it's all the way down is when it does all this wild crap. Okay. Wow, I thought I might have had a stroke there for a second. Whew. Well, that's a relief. Anyhow, here's what it came with. I mean, it was about, let's get some stuff out of the way here. It was about $40, and Goodwood Creation, and came in about 2 weeks. Shipping's about 2 weeks now with the good sellers, but it came with this nice little box and everything. Believe it or not, a little tiny sampler of wax in the form of a lipstick dispenser, and there's instructions on what to do with your wax. This right here is your wood maintenance instruction card. Again, I only know that because I translated it with my phone. And on the back, it pretty much tells you about your wood, how to use the wax, don't get it wet, and then they want you to contact them on WeChat if you have any questions, which I will never do, but and this came through AliExpress, so who knows who you're going to get anyhow. But the one funny thing it says in there is it says, in the summertime, keep your wax in the fridge. So remember that, folks. In the summertime, keep your wax in the fridge. And yeah, if anybody out there has had some experience with something like this, I would love to hear from you, no matter who you are or where you are. Google will translate it for us. So there you go. I wonder if I even held it in frame good. I think that was about all I wanted to talk about on this. Let's see. It came in a Native American theme, and it also came in a pirate theme. Now, it's skull and crossbones, which I'm sure is cool if you like that stuff. But I just thought this was really pretty, and it must be laser and etched, and the etch is pretty deep. It's at least like a 32nd of an inch, and real clear. Like if you look around his ear there, how nice that is. I'm just not used to seeing this sort of thing. I guess I don't really have any pieces that have much laser etching, well, let alone wood. But Mr. Goodwood here, that's an M with an upside down V. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a mountain, maybe. Unlimited creativity. The Goodwood slider. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave it at that. We're at about 7 minutes. That's way too long anyhow. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye.